you know.
Thank you for being here. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I've done some checking. Thank you very much, by the way. I've done some checking, and I'm happy to report that despite Faye Vincent's ruling yesterday, Steinbrenner still sucks. So I looked right into that. That was the first thing on my mind. So I picked up the call and made some phone calls in there. And also today, President Bush phoned the New York Yankee clubhouse to congratulate the team. I thought that was a nice touch. Now, this is kind of interesting. From the world of aviation, an Eastern Airlines employee, a guy in charge of maintenance, has pleaded guilty now to tampering with maintenance records of the aircraft. And he could face up to 10 years in prison. Unless, of course, he can tamper with his court records first. So then that would be a whole different thing. You heard about Steinbrenner, didn't you? He still sucks. Ladies and gentlemen, on the over there, Paul.
Yeah! Yeah!
What?
All right!
What are you doing?
Great.
What are you doing?
I got the Goodwill games. I'm listening to the Goodwill games.
Right.
We just got the results of the men's 10-meter springboard. Yako Buganov of Bulgaria just took the silver. Yeah! Yeah! Wow! Yeah! Woo! Goodwill games! Yeah! Yes! Man, those are some games. Woo!
Paul is a big international track and field swimming and diving competition fan.
Well, you know
So
me.
It's hard to blame him, isn't it?
It's nutty over here.
Did he have a car phone yet?
But you got to admit I committed to that.
You did a great job, Paul. It's just too hot. Don't worry about it. It's just too hot in here to be doing that kind of thing tonight.
All right, it's not me.
Get yourself a car phone. I got one for Christmas. Did I get it for Christmas or my birthday? Christmas? Yeah, car phone. This cost the staff or whoever paid for it $5,000 to get a car phone.
At least, yeah. So are you enjoying it?
Because I have an extension in the back seat.
Oh, well, that was...
So, now here's my experience with a car phone. In the time that I've had the car phone, I have not completed one conversation in all those months to anyone of any length of time, any place geographically in North America without an interruption and disconnect. There is your car phone technology, ladies and gentlemen.
There's your car phone.
Drives me a little nuts.
Of course, in Manhattan, it's so hard, you know, because the tall buildings interfere with the signal.
Oh, is that what it is? Well,
yeah.
What about when I'm driving across the Gobi Desert?
Then you should be able... Then it should be
Loud
on...
and clear, eh?
Then it should be on Rome.
Yeah, exactly. What about when I'm in Rome?
Yeah, in Rome. Or in Rome.
Ah, Paul, a little dialing music. Do you mind? We're calling my mother tonight, and she's going to review one of the summer blockbusters for us. The last time we did this, it was what was the movie? What was the... Oh, Dick Tracy, that's right. And she said she liked it, but you could tell she was lying. So now we're calling Indianapolis, Indiana. That's right, yeah. People hooting for virtually no reason. Okay, knock off the music. Knock off the music. This will be my mom there in Indianapolis. Thank you, Paul. There's the first ring, calling the Heartland, Indianapolis, Indiana. Here we go. It'll be my mom's voice picking up any minute now. Be chatting with my mom about the about these summer blockbusters.
Hello?
Hello, Mom?
Who are you calling?
I'm looking for my mom. Who's this?
This is Sid Tuckman. Who are you looking for?
Sid, what the hell have you done with my mother?
Who's your mother?
Sid, let me check this phone number. Is it...
Yes.
Is it 8822?
That's right.
Yeah. Are you in area code 317?
Yes.
Where the hell is my mother? Is my mother there?
Who's your mother?
This is Dave Letterman.
No, there's nobody here. Your mother is not here. I don't know who your mother is.
All right, Sid, put your mother on. All right. Apparently we misdialed, Sid. Thanks for answering the phone, though.
Okay.
All right, bye-bye. That was Sid Tuckman, ladies and gentlemen, in Indianapolis. Now, Sid confirmed that I called the correct number. Is that right?
You did?
Yeah,
well,
I think
don't
you did.
know. I didn't hear the correct number.
Did we get the right number?
I'm gonna get it.
Okay, we're going to
I
check
guess you've
on
been given probably the incorrect number.
It looks like I have maybe the wrong number for Mom. But by the way, open your Rolodex now to the T's and jot down this number for Sid Tuckman.
I guess you call your mother all the time.
Well, it's a new number, as I keep stressing.
Oh, I see.
I
It's a
haven't
new
yet
number.
Committed it to memory.
It's a new
Okay,
number.
there, let's try it again. Do we have time to try it again? Sid seemed like a very nice man, though, didn't
Lovely
he?
guy.
Thank God it's not an airlines. Thank God we're not flying to Paris. Thank God we're not performing brain surgery. Thank God we're not arranging parties for 8-year-olds. Thank God it's only television. Okay, this should be Mom. Quiz her about this Sid Tuckman thing. Hello? Hello? Did I not dial the area code?
What did you call, please?
Hello? Hello?
What number did you call?
Oh, yeah, that's Mom with a Spanish accent. Do yourself a favor, folks. Don't waste money on a phone until they get the bugs out of them, okay? This will be my third attempt to reach my mother. Thank God this is not a barber college. Thank God all we're trying to do is a TV show. Sid Tuckman, you know there's a lawsuit coming now. What the hell are you calling me for?
Hello.
Hello?
Hi, David.
Hello? Mom, you answered the phone too quickly. I was going to do a little joke. You want to hear the little joke?
Yes, I want to hear the
I was going to say, it's Bob Tiemann from Hamilton County Sprinklers. We're going to send a team of boys out to your yard tomorrow at 6. Start digging. Can you be there? And would you have known who that was?
Yes, I would have known who that was.
Mom, you know a guy in Indianapolis named Sid Tuckman?
Yes.
Okay, Mom, we'll just keep rolling here, all right? What you people do out there in the Midwest is your business. Now, Mom, happy birthday, by the way. Did you have a nice big celebration there?
Yes, we went to Symphony on the Prairie.
Yeah? Did you get that $50 I sent you?
Thank you very much.
Oh,
for
sure.
the
Now,
tickets.
listen, Mom.
Wait a minute.
Huh?
Let me talk. Thank you very much for
I'd be happy to let you talk, Mom, but we've spent the last 45 minutes dialing telephone numbers. All right, go right ahead, Mom.
Thank you very much for the Broadway series tickets. That's great.
And what about all the love and entertainment I provide nightly for the American viewing public?
That's wonderful.
Yeah, okay. So, Mom, you and also I understand you won some prizes for growing flowers there, huh?
Yes.
Yeah. What did you win?
A couple of, well, they were just white ribbons, but I was real proud to get them.
Yeah. And what were you growing there?
Miniature roses.
Mm-hmm. And do you grow these from like seeds or cuttings, or what do you do?
No, I ordered the plants from a grower.
Uh-huh.
And I took them to the Indiana State Garden Club flower show.
Right.
So the people from all over the state were competing, so I felt real happy to get
Well,
that.
congratulations to you, Mom. What weight class was that in?
All right, David.
It's
they
a
don't
joke.
have
Relax.
to
Yeah, I know. You're getting to be a regular Luther Burbank. All right, Mom. Now on to the matters at hand. Have you seen another summer blockbuster for us?
Yes.
Uh-huh. What did you see?
Quick Change.
Oh, Quick Change with Bill Murray. Very funny. And who else is in there? Gina Davis. That's right. Yeah. Yeah.
And
Randy
Quaid.
Quaid. That's right. And Bob Elliott.
Okay.
Yeah. So, Mom, quickly now, we're almost out of time. Did you enjoy the film?
Yes, it was just for fun.
Uh-huh.
And we had popcorn, David, and they had a salt shaker.
Oh, wow. So it's like a day off then for you, isn't it?
Right.
So you enjoyed the film. It was in color. Everything was fine. No objectionable language, no graphic sex or violence?
No, well, the language was something to be desired.
Oh, isn't that just the way? All right, Mom, I have to go. Listen, give my best to Sid.
I don't ever see Sid. I just know
Okay,
him.
that's enough, Mom. That's enough. All right. All right. You have a good week. Nice talking with you.
Take care, David.
Okay, bye, Mom.
Bye-bye.
What are we doing? Are we going to do it now or do it afterward? Whew, Mom.
Yeah.
A lot of work to get Mom on the phone.
It's always nerve-wracking.
Let's do well, I wonder what the story is on Sid. Let's see, the top 10 category tonight, top 10 good things about George Steinbrenner. You know, it's about time, because for years now we've heard just the awful kind of things.
So much of the bad things.
And now that he's at his lowest and they've wrested control of the team from him, now finally we get the top 10 good things about George Steinbrenner. Here we go, number 10. His pink slips have smiley faces on them. Well, that's nice. Number 9, never considered hiring a guy in a chicken suit. Number 8, exhales carbon dioxide, which is needed by plants. Number 7. Number 7, except for maybe 6 or 7 times, never fired a manager on Christmas. Well, that's good news. Number 6, every day for past 17 and a half years, he has left flowers on the grave of Babe Ruth's favorite hooker. Number 5, always accepts charges on phone calls if you have damaging information on $1 million player. Number 4, will eventually die and go to hell. Number 3, isn't some... Awful. Number 3, isn't some foreigner from Canada who comes to this country, makes tons of money every year as TV band leader, and then doesn't pay 1 cent in taxes.
If you knew, if you get my accountant on the phone, if you knew the taxes that I pay.
I know, it's just a joke.
Get him on the phone.
Okay, we'll get him on the phone. Yeah. He personally, number 2, blew up those inflatable bat souvenirs before each home game. And the number 1 good thing about George Steinbrenner is stepping out of the limelight and giving his son Hank a chance to suck. Well, I'm not sure I like that Sid Tuckman's attitude.
Well, what did you...
all of a sudden he starts grilling me.
Yeah.
Like, who are you? What do you want to know? Why did you call me? What are you bothering me?
That's true.
Yeah.
Seems like you caught him at something or something.
I don't know about that, but it was an honest mistake. We got to start building a case now, because he's going to phone tomorrow and say, you know, I'm not sure I like being on a TV show like that. I'm sitting home minding my own business, call up and.
Well, you asked him. You asked him first if he could put his voice.
That's right, I did, didn't I?
Yeah. We're all witnesses.
Listen to this list of films our first guest has been in. In fact, between the 2 guests we have tonight, the 2 fine actors we have on the program, they've been in many, many significant films over the last 15 years.
Mm-hmm.
Here we go.
Let's hear this list.
Number 10. No. Completely confused. Carnal Knowledge, Dog Day Afternoon, Hester Street, Annie Hall. Wow. Yeah. And the Muppet Movie. Her new film is called The Lemon Sisters, kids. Here's Carol King. You look very, very nice. You look great. You look exciting. You look young. You look vibrant. You look like you're ready to go. You look like $1 million.
I bought this dress for you, Dave.
Wow. Now I'm told you bought it somewhere. Where did you buy
I
it?
bought it at Lily's Antique Store in California.
Wow.
Before the show.
And is that an expensive item?
Well, let's put it this way. It's not as expensive as if I had bought it brand new. and for you, I would have bought it brand new, but they don't make them anymore.
Well, has the thing been a good dry cleaning or anything? Has it been powdered or sprayed?
I think so.
How old a dress is it?
Well, I think it's about 20 years old.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Do you know the history? Are you like the second owner? Is it a one-owner dress?
I don't know. I do know that right before I came here, I was trying to trim away some of the extra seam in the inside, and then suddenly realized that the entire thing might unravel before the show, and that would be unfortunate.
You look terrific. You just look like a kind of a bombshell thing there going.
Gee.
Yeah. How's your summer? You got a new dog, right?
Well, I have George's little baby Lola.
Mm-hmm.
My dog George is a dad.
Well.
And he had 4 little ones, and I believe I'm keeping Lola. Who's really
what kind of dog are we talking about here?
A pug.
Right.
Yeah.
A pug, and they're the ones with the sort of the recessed face.
Yes, they are.
But they're nice dogs. They're good dogs, huh?
They're elegant and kind, and yeah. So George, yes, George found a lady friend.
Was this a conscious decision on your part, or just like a fence job?
No.
I don't know.
Do I ask you things like that, Dave?
I mean, but you announced that you had new doggies. Yeah.
I told all my friends that I wanted to find a woman for George, and, because I wanted to mate him, because he's very beautiful, and I thought he should have children.
Pass this on, sure. How old is George now?
He's almost 4. He's 3 and 7 months.
Could he sense something in the air that day when he woke up? Like, man, I'm not going to the vets. I know I'm not going to the vets.
I don't know about when he woke up, but shortly after he got to the door, he had a pretty good idea.
So they brought the young lady over to George.
Well, no, initially, my friend Jackie and I and our vet, Michael, we brought George over to Jasmine's house.
Jasmine being the
female.
Yeah, the bitch.
As it were.
Yeah.
And, yes, and we brought flowers and everything.
Oh, man. You made a day of it, did you?
We made a day of it.
And is this the kind of thing that I would think just happens automatically?
Well, you would think so, but you'd be wrong, because I know, really, I thought that it was all accidental and everything, but the fact is, Jasmine, being very petite, was a little shorter than George, and so they needed a little help. They did. David, have you ever done anything like this for any animal friends of yours?
Well, I guess it depends on the interpretation of the word animal, but, but isn't this terribly embarrassing for the animal? Doesn't George now think, oh, man, this is like tag team wrestling all of a sudden? What?
I think George was kind of blinded by love and didn't care too much about who else was in the room.
But what is that? Hey, I need a boost here. Hey, come on, help me.
It's more subtle than that.
So you lifted the dog up?
Well, my vet did.
Oh, yeah, this is the job for a vet.
Yeah. And then eventually my friend Jackie got very good at that, too. And then, we became a very good team.
So was there just sort of one little event and that did it?
Well, actually, no, that little event didn't do it at all. We had to then, in her second heat, we had to try again, and she actually stayed over for about a week.
Oh, well,
that time.
Yeah, so that's good. The kids hit it off then, I guess.
They hit it off. And they have 4 very beautiful babies.
Now, what is the gestation period for dogs?
I think it's something like 9 weeks. I mean, it's
pretty
fast.
quick. Yeah. And
you 3 months.
You found homes for the other pups?
Oh, yeah. In fact, yeah, my dad and I are still trying to decide who gets Lola, and yeah.
Yeah. What? Now, this must have been a really interesting experience for you. And for George,
well,
not to say the least.
Yeah, it was great. I mean, I was very happy about it, and it's nice to have the babies.
Yeah, good.
Yeah.
That's an antique dress, isn't it?
Yes,
Yeah.
Why, yes, Dave.
What are we doing? We have a commercial.
As you know, I've done a movie recently with Paul Schaefer.
Yeah, the Lemon Sisters.
No kidding.
Now, let me ask you, you were in Carnal Knowledge. What part did you play in Carnal Knowledge?
I played Art Garfunkel's girlfriend.
Oh, okay.
Tying in with Paul
Annie
Schaefer.
Hall? Annie Hall, what were you in Annie Hall?
I was Woody Allen's first wife, Allison Porchnik.
Oh, right. Yeah, so you've been in some really nice movies.
Yes, some very
pretty
nice
good deal
movies.
for you.
And now the Lemon Sisters.
Yeah, the Lemon Sisters. Would you get nervous talking to your mother on the phone on television?
I was going to say, if your mother didn't answer pretty soon, I didn't know if I was going to be able to come out here. I was worried about it.
I know, the whole business stinks and we're just sick about
I was
it.
real worried, yeah. But
All right, the Lemon Sisters, anyway, is it like the Lennon Sisters? Is that what the deal is?
The Lemons, it takes place in Atlantic City, and it's about 3 friends who together are like 3 lemons on the slot machine. They're a jackpot together. 2 of them alone are just 2 lemons.
Right.
Anyway, it's a musical, it's a comedy, and Paul Schaefer taught us and arranged all the music.
Now, he's also in the movie, is that what you said?
Well, he introduces me in the clip you're about to see, except we cut out his part. I don't know why.
Not a bad idea.
Hey.
But
Girls, if I may just say, though, a new concept in singing. All Carol's numbers were live. You know, singing right on the set. None of that going into the studio.
Right.
Some overdubbing was done, but all Carol's stuff was absolutely.
And is that what we're going to see here?
I Need a Man. Yeah, I think you're going to see
Okay,
some.
great.
Yeah.
And when is this thing coming out, the Lemon
It's
Sisters?
coming out August 31st, and there's a big benefit for it on the 27th. You can call Miramax, a benefit for the Association to Benefit Children.
Now, Paul, when did you film this?
When was it? Summer before last. Summer last summer.
Did you miss work to do this? Did you have my permission to do this?
No, he coptered in and out only when you gave him liberty.
Coptered in and out, yeah.
Atlantic City.
Coptered in and out. I wish some sort of lighting system that would let you know which camera is actually on. Oh, here. Now, it's what now? It's a little clip of you singing.
Singing Rawhide. Talk to me
Singing
about Paul
Rawhide.
Schaefer.
All right, here from the upcoming, soon-to-be-released Lemon Sisters.
Keep rolling, rolling, rolling. Oh, the streams are swollen. Keep them doggies rolling. Rawhide to rain and winds and weather. Hope and for leather. Wish my guy were by my side. All the things I'm missing. Good bit of love and kiss. Are waiting at the end of my ride.
That looks pretty funny.
I think it is.
Here, you know, in these movies you're in, you're real good in these films, you know?
I try.
You're very entertaining to watch.
I
You know,
do
when
my
you're,
best.
when you're, I keep remembering that scene, those scenes you did with Bill Murray in Scrooge, and how that was very exciting stuff to watch.
Thank you. I wanted to mention that this movie stars Diane Keaton, who's fantastic.
We saw Diane a little bit there,
Catherine
Catherine
Grody,
Grody, yeah.
and Aidan Quinn and Elliot Gould and Reuben Blades, and music, as I say, by our very own Paul Schaefer.
Cool. Now, when it's released, will it go to the Midwest immediately, or is it opening?
Yeah, it's opening wide immediately,
All right,
as they
well,
said.
I'm going to send Mom to see it.
Mom, immediately.
We'll have Mom review the film for us.
Oh, please, that'd be great.
Nice to see you again. Thank you very much. That's a great dress. It's Carol. Hi there, ladies and gentlemen. Good evening. Welcome back to the giant telecast. Tomorrow, this brouhaha about Judge Souter.
Yeah, I read a little bit
the guy
about
that George Bush wants on the Supreme Court.
Read a
Well,
touch
guess what
about
we
it.
have here?
What is that?
We have Judge Souter home movies.
Really?
That's right. A rare glimpse into the life of this man that people seem to know precious little about. Is there music for this or not?
Yeah, there could be,
I guess there could be.
but there doesn't have to.
Doesn't have to be. All right. Here we go. Judge Souter's home movies. Souter's first interest in constitutional law came after the Supreme Court motorcycle thrill show visited his town. Man, I wish we'd had some music for this.
There still could be.
All right, well, let's try another one, and then you jump right in there. Here we see how Souter put himself through law school with a part-time job delivering dogs. There. Here we see David Souter tossing and turning the night before he took his bar examination. No, wait a minute. This was the night before he saw Siegfried and Roy. Yeah, this one's going to Cooperstown. FedEx that one to the Hall of Fame. Thank you very much. Souter's closet is filled with reels and reels of film footage like this, all of them labeled Parties I Wasn't Invited to. While Judge Souter has never supported the Equal Rights Amendment, he did once on a bar bet support 10 women on a long board. This is fresh comedy. Some unusual footage of a personal nature. This is a tattoo on the inside of Judge Souter's left leg. Whoa. I wish Mom would call. Number 7, Souter is popular in his home state for forming a judicial committee to crack down on people who switched regular coffee with Folgers crystals. Judge Souter has always done things his own way. He selects his law clerks by having them wrestle in pleated skirts and tank tops. He's from New Hampshire, you know. Things are a little different up there in New Hampshire.
Well, yeah.
Friend of Sununu, I believe. Former governor. Sure. And finally, here's a glimpse of the process of elimination President Bush used to select Souter as his nominee. Wow. Wow. I mean, just fold this up. I don't want a new kid just starting out to get hurt on this comedy.
You wouldn't want that, no.
So I'm gonna dispose of it properly. We'll take care of this. Put this in a safe place. We're gonna bury this in the lead vault. Huh? Oh, we'll do a commercial. We'll do that. Whose films include Bull Durham, Good Morning Vietnam, and Batman. Originally titled Good Morning Batman, and then they changed it. Please welcome back to the program Robert Wuhl. Robert. You know, I saw that Batman on TV a couple of weeks ago. I saw it a year ago in the theaters and enjoyed it. And I saw it again on the cable thing, and I thought it was great. You did a nice job in that film.
Thanks a lot.
You and that Kim Basinger running around like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, do you keep in touch with Kim Basinger?
No, she hasn't called me lately, no.
Oh, gosh.
Yeah.
Go figure.
Yeah, I know.
Anyway, it must have been fun, though, for a couple of weeks.
It was great going to work with her and Jack, and Kim's easy to look at.
Yeah, I would think so. Yeah. Anyway, but, so no, what do you make of all of this Steinbrenner business? I know you're a big baseball fan. You're not a Mets fan, though, are you?
Well, I grew up being a Yankee fan. Then
Yeah, that's
Steinbrenner
right.
chased me away, but now he's gone.
So what do you think of all of this?
I think it's I'm going to the ball game tonight. I'm going to go to the stadium tonight.
Yeah.
It's like the Berliners going to the wall, you know? It's like it's been a cancerous, it's like DJ day. It's DG day, you know? The only thing that worries me is the fact I just found out that, you know, his son...
Hank.
...is now taking over the
Well,
team.
has that been confirmed?
I guess so. That seems to be the feeling. Well, what I'm scared is, what if George is the smart one in the family? What if he's the Christian Brando of the family, you know? It's like, you know?
God.
I mean, what happens then? You know, what do we do?
Yeah.
It's great.
Do you get to see a lot of ball games? When you're traveling around, you go see a lot of Dodger games?
I went to the All-Star game again this year in Chicago. Third year in a row I've gone. I've been to like 22 of the 26 stadiums. Yeah, I like to go a lot. I love baseball. I went the day after Roseanne was at...
Oh, in San Diego, Jack Murphy Stadium.
You know, they blew... I mean, it was terrible. Roseanne Barr and, of course, husband Tom Arnold, which is now like, you know, it's like part of his name. And Roseanne Barr and husband Tom Arnold. It's like marvelous Marvin Hagler, husband Tom Arnold. So you separate the two.
Yeah.
But I mean, they made a big deal out of this thing, and it was terrible. But I mean, what? George Bush getting involved?
Well, it was silly. It was just silly. First of all, you look at it, and I believe her when she says she was trying as best as she could. I believe that. I believe she was trying. Now, you look at it, you like it, fine. You don't like it, fine. But let's move on.
Right, and plus, you know, she spit and grabbed the crotch. You know, that's not that big. He was doing a ball
Roseanne.
player.
She does that. When I knew her years ago, she was doing that.
But Bush gets involved in this.
Oh, I know.
I mean,
calls from the White House.
I mean, disgraceful. That's disgraceful. But picking a Supreme Court justice, you know, on a meeting that's shorter than the one we're having right now, you know, that's okay, you know? I mean, Judge Reinhold has spent more time on the bench than Judge Souter, you know?
Anyway, and tell me about your big special here.
Robert Wuhl's World Tour.
Now, you've done some of these before, haven't you done?
No, it's
other
it's the first time I've really done stand-up on television. You know, most people don't even know I've ever done stand-up.
That's how you began, as when we first met years ago. You were doing stand-up.
So I'm doing Robert Wuhl's World Tour, one city, and we're taping Friday and Saturday night at the Joyce Theater here in New York, and it's going to be good. We're doing a lot of. It's like a one-man show. It's going to be theatrical, but I also have a band, Benny and the Spiders, who the guys know here real well.
Benny and the Spiders, you're familiar with them, Paul?
Some of his guys play with us when we do our Nutty Road thing.
And we're having dancers, and we're going to do a lot of effects too, like video effects that haven't been done with stand-up. I always thought could be done with like words coming out of your mouth, like MTV effects, and moving all around and jumping around. I think it's, you know, this Friday and Saturday. I'm looking forward to it. It'll be great.
And when does this thing take to the cable?
It'll go on October. I mean, I'm selling cable. I'm on HBO selling this product all the time, which is, I don't mind selling cable because I mean, I watch it like Nick at Night. I'm into Donna Reed.
Yeah.
Do you watch any of the old shows?
I watch some of them, and some of them I just I don't get at all. As the same ones I didn't get when I was a kid.
You watch Ozzie and Harriet?
I love Ozzie and Harriet.
Ozzie, I watched the other day. What a story!
I want to be Ozzie. That's all I want to be in
Ozzie
life.
loses a ladder. That was the show. 28 minutes. And you know what I like? There's no morals. You know, it's like you never have anybody preaching. I mean, there's no. You never see like on sitcoms say like tonight on a very special. Who's the boss?
Yeah,
you
right.
know?
Yeah, sure, I know.
On a very special, she's the sheriff, you know. They tackle serious. You never saw Ricky Ricardo go, hey, Fred, I think Lucy has the herpes.
No, you never get into that. But Ozzie and Harriet is it's great fun to watch, and Ozzie is very entertaining, and Harriet is pretty cute too.
It's great, and it's 28 minutes. It's like, you know, the Ozzie says something. Ricky, you seen this? No, sing a song.
Yeah.
End of show.
Yeah,
you know?
I find it very entertaining, though.
I love it. I watch what, Car 54 and all that stuff.
Are you working on other big films? You only do the big films, don't you?
Yeah, right. Yeah, yeah. I'm starting a film on a co-star.
Have you ever been in a film that just blew, did no business at all?
Hollywood Nights didn't do that well.
Was that your first film?
Yeah, and that didn't do that well on when it first came out, but it became a big cult movie on cable TV.
All right, so if you throw out the first one, which I think you're entitled to do, and you're saying it's pretty successful now on cassettes as well, but then you did...
Good Morning Vietnam.
Yeah, and then Bull Durham.
Bull Durham, Batman, Blaze.
Yeah.
Blaze, okay. Blaze is a good movie.
Yeah.
And now I'm doing...
That was with Paul Newman and...
Right.
Yeah.
And,
did you get to hang around Paul Newman?
Not too much. My scenes really weren't worth Paul.
Yeah, yeah.
With Paul.
Did you get a chance to meet him?
Yes.
Yeah. Nice enough guy?
Yeah.
Did he speak to you?
Yeah, he's okay.
You know, he has a long history of ignoring me.
Oh, does he?
Yeah. When I run into him 2 or 3 times a year, and finally I just gave up saying hi.
Yeah.
Because it was just boom.
Worst joke teller in the world.
Really?
Oh, and he tells the same bad jokes, you know, it's like...
Well, see, he's telling you jokes?
Oh, yeah.
Man, now I am discouraged. Well, like what's a Paul Newman joke?
Oh,
I'm like a truck going by on the freeway to Paul Newman. That's what I am.
Oh,
I'm a load of bad melons going across the Ventura Freeway.
No, I don't know. Newman, he tells the same jokes over, and I'm trying to think what was a bad joke. Oh, I know his joke.
I think you're lying now. I
No,
don't
no,
think
no,
you've ever
I
met
know
him.
the joke. I know the joke. What do you think? Oh, okay. He said, what's the greatest invention of all time?
The greatest invention of all time?
Yeah. First guy says, the satellite dish. She goes, no.
Yeah.
He goes, next guy goes,
I know
man
this
to the
joke.
moon.
I
He
know
goes,
this
yeah,
joke.
the thermos.
Thermos,
Yeah,
yeah.
it's either half, it either keeps things hot,
Yeah.
it keeps things cold. And what's the amazing thing?
Yeah.
But how? That's Paul's big joke, huh?
I'm not going to waste my time talking to this guy.
Yeah. I mean, what's he going to get out of him?
So you're taping your show where about now? Or folks
Joyce Theater, Friday and Saturday.
Great.
Please come
Great.
if you get a chance.
Have fun at the ballpark tonight.
Thanks a lot.
Nice to see you again.
Good to see you again.
Robert, how old is... You want to mention all this?
It should kill me. You know,
No, probably. How old can she be?
She's
Late 20s.
Yeah, very late 20s. Yeah.
Okay. Nice to see you, and happy birthday.